When a military retiree transitions into federal civilian service, there is one critical mistake that creates confusion. Assuming everything changes, or assuming nothing changes. The truth is more structured. Some benefits remain completely separate. Some systems begin interacting, and some decisions become strategic. If you understand what changes and what doesn't, you can build a far stronger long-term retirement plan. Let's walk through it clearly. What does not change? 1. Your military pension continues. If you retire from active duty and accept a federal civilian job under FERS, your military retirement pay continues. It does not pause. It does not get reduced automatically. It does not disappear. Military retirement is an earned entitlement based on military service. Federal civilian employment does not cancel it. This is one of the most misunderstood points in the transition process. Unless you later elect to buy back your military service and waive retired pay at FERS retirement, your military pension remains separate. 2. VA disability and veterans benefits. VA disability compensation is also separate. Federal civilian employment does not reduce VA disability payments. Veterans benefits such as healthcare eligibility, commissary privileges, if applicable, and other entitlements remain intact. Military retirement and veterans benefits are governed by different systems than federal civilian employment. That structural separation is important. What does change? Now let's discuss what actually changes. 1. You enter the FERS retirement system. As a federal civilian employee, you now participate in FERS retirement. That includes FERS pension, accrual, Thrift Savings Plan participation, Social Security contributions. You are now building a second retirement system. This creates opportunity but also requires coordination. You are no longer relying solely on military retirement pay. You are building military pension plus future FERS pension plus TSP investment growth plus Social Security eligibility. This layering changes your long-term retirement structure significantly. 2. TSP becomes a major planning tool. As a federal employee, you gain access to the Thrift Savings Plan with employer matching contributions. This is critical. Military retirees entering civilian service often underestimate how powerful TSP can be over 10-20 years. If contributions are maximized consistently, TSP can become a major income layer later in life. But here's the shift. You now have to think about withdrawal timing, tax strategy, and income sequencing in the future. The system becomes more complex. 3. The military buyback decision. This is the most strategic decision in the entire transition. If you choose to buy back your active duty service, you can count those years toward your future FERS pension. However, if you are receiving regular military retired pay and use that service credit toward FERS retirement, you may be required to waive military retired pay at the time your FERS pension begins. This does not happen when you take the job. It becomes relevant at retirement. The decision is mathematical, not emotional. You must compare lifetime value of keeping military retirement versus lifetime value of a larger FERS pension. This requires analysis, not assumption. 4. Your tax picture changes. When you were solely a military retiree, your income structure was simpler. Now you may eventually have military retirement pay, FERS pension, TSP withdrawals, Social Security, all taxable to varying degrees. This creates income stacking. Without coordination, you may unintentionally increase marginal tax exposure later in retirement. This is why retirement tax planning becomes more important after transition. The long-term strategy shift. When a military retiree becomes a federal civilian employee, the biggest change is not income, it's structure. You move from single system retirement to multi-layered retirement planning. You now need to think in phases. Early civilian career maximize, TSP and evaluate buyback, mid-career optimize is pension accrual, late career coordinate retirement timing and tax strategy. The opportunity is significant. Dual pensions can create powerful retirement income stability, but only if planned correctly. Final takeaway. What does not change? Military pension continues. VA benefits continue. What does change? You enter FERS. You build TSP. You face the military buyback decision. Your tax planning becomes more complex. The transition from military to federal civilian service is not a risk. It is a leverage opportunity. But leverage only works when you understand the structure. Clarity creates control, and control creates better long-term retirement outcomes.